Welcome back to High Cheese, Mets news, baseball news. I'm Tommy, this is Bobby. We got a special one lined up for you today. You like baseball? Yeah, you probably, because you're here. You like baseball jerseys? So do we. Today we're listing our top 5 baseball jerseys. Doesn't matter what team, doesn't matter what era, top 5 favorite baseball jerseys. Let's get into it, Bob. All right. Welcome back to High Cheese. So we, like I just said, this is one of our top 5 episodes. This is a good one. It's a fun one if you're a fan of baseball because we got a lot of awesome jerseys, a lot of awesome teams, a lot of awesome throwbacks. So without further ado, let's fire it off, Bobby. What's your number 5 on your top 5 jerseys?
Number
all
5.
Time? Yeah,
I got 80s Houston Astros, Nolan Ryan era, orange stripes, classic.
Okay. What you're talking about is the Astros Tequila Sunrise jerseys.
Yeah.
I absolutely love those jerseys as well, and those ones took my number 5 spot as well. Funny enough.
Is that right? Same number 5?
Astros Tequila Sunrise, number 5. Big fan. Love bright
name.
orange.
I didn't know Tequila Sunrise. Like that
Yeah,
sounds
dude.
like a Jimmy Buffett song.
Yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, those jerseys rock. Awesome colors. They pop. Big fan of those jerseys. Awesome. Can't believe those are both our number 5. That's fantastic.
Great start.
Yeah, that's gonna be easy.
Any jersey of all time.
Easy for the graphics. I hope we just nail the whole. Hope all 5 are the same. The graphics department is gonna have a breeze.
And by graphics department, you mean
this guy. All right. Well, awesome. So yeah, Tequila Sunrise. Those
Great
jerseys
start.
rock. I saw the Connect jerseys that they released for the Astros had a little bit of that action. I wish they had a little bit more, a little less navy blue, a little more of that awesome hot orange.
Same.
But regardless, the Tequila Sunrise jerseys, hell yeah, great start, Bob.
Yeah. I mean, and just classic Nolan Ryan, right? Like,
yeah, you can't go wrong. Yeah. Stud. All right, I'll take number 4. Number 4 for me, I went with it's a little bit of a classic one. This is one that a lot of studs have worn this one. I went with the classic Giants home jersey. I love the cream Giants home jersey. I know it's not extravagant. I know it's not crazy, but I like the off-white. I'm a big fan of the off-white in their ballpark. I don't know why it just pops because it's usually sunny there and all the orange and shit just looks awesome. And Barry Bonds, I saw crush so many home runs in that jersey. That was just so awesome to watch. Yeah, I like the orange cream, and that was just a big fan. I like the orange cream.
I like it. The off-white cream. Is it cream or off-white? I don't know. Yeah, but
I call it cream.
Fan.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like that classic. It just reminds me of like the golden old era of baseball. You know?
It just looks good. It's a with all the baseball gear with like a mitt, like I don't know, like all the with all the stuff people wear now with the cream, it just
accessories.
Looks, it's clean. Yeah, it's clean look. What do you got for 4?
So, 4, I actually got a current Met who donned it back in the day in the 90s, 96.
Oh, boy.
Good old Buck Showalter. There's some old pics of him rocking it. But I got the Diamondbacks purple.
The purple D-backs. That almost made my list. That almost made which one? Because there's a lot.
Like the gold outline, like Randy Johnson.
There's a lot of purple D-backs with gold outlines. Which one?
The one with the gold outline on the edge. And
home or away?
The home. Yeah, the purple home one.
Are they striped? There's so many purple Diamondback jerseys in the 90s. You have to be specific here, dude.
You're going to be seeing it right there.
All right. Well, I'm not seeing it right now is the problem here. So I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll let it slide.
The purple.
There's so many purple Diamondback jerseys.
Not the one with the sleeves, not the one with the pinstripes, the solid purple with the golden outline Diamondbacks.
Well, it's there. It's right there right now, Tommy. It's right there.
It's right there, Tom. Look.
All right, classic. Whatever. All right, it's a good one. That almost made my list.
I don't know how. It doesn't have a tropical sunrise.
The Diamondbacks sleeveless tequila sunrise. The Diamondbacks sleeveless almost made my list for Randy Johnson era. My number. Oh wait, so that was your number 4. You want to take number 3? What do you got? What do you got for number 3?
Number 3, I got the classic Mets black unis.
The Mets blacks.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. The Mets blacks were gonna be probably at the top of my list, but they didn't make my cut this year or any year, or they used to always be my favorite, but. I got a bone to pick with the black Mets jerseys, and I'm sure you're well aware is that black jerseys have been altered, and they're not the same anymore. And they're selling jerseys that aren't the black Mets jerseys because they're missing the blue piping.
To clarify, I'm referring to the 99.
You're referring to these suckers. that have blue piping around the collar and down the
Those
center of
ones.
the jersey. Not the ones now that have not that. I wore one the other day. It has no blue piping down the center of the jersey.
There
It
are
is
some
upsetting.
though.
It is. It's just not the jersey. It's not the jersey, and they're making new ones now, and it's nonsense.
But
So
there
it didn't
are
make my
some
cut. But
jerseys
I
where
love.
Piazza.
But you're not. Those
There's
are
some
spring training
jerseys where
jerseys. Yes,
Piazza's
those
wearing
are.
with him.
Yes, those are spring training jerseys. I know the ones you're referring. Those are like BP jerseys.
All right.
Well aware.
This guy's done his
Great jersey
research on
though.
his
Great.
piping.
Yeah, I love the black Met jerseys. Great call because the black 99,
Thanks.
the black, love the black Met jerseys. They're so slick.
Yeah,
Black, orange,
they had
and
to
blue
make
is
the
so
list.
awesome. Yeah, they
Yeah.
have to. I'm glad you did because I only did it out of frustration because I just want the
I
black.
think it's also
because they're so perfect. They're good. Why are you taking anything off of them? Why are you taking the blue piping off of them? It's perfect.
The other
it's
thing,
perfect.
The other thing too, like a lot of the jerseys for me go with like memories in a weird way, like Randy Johnson
definitely.
and the Diamondbacks. This was like Ordonez, Alfonso, Olerud, you know,
Piazza,
Ventura,
Ventura,
Piazza, like
Gilkey.
that whole crew, like
No doubt he was
just
on the team
like
at that point.
the memories of that. So
Cliff
that's why
Floyd,
the black
right.
jerseys made my 3.
Ray is right. There's so many. We have so many awesome black jersey memories. Yeah. All right. Great one. 4. Or that was your 3?
That was my 3. What's
3.
yours?
My number 3. This one. All right. So this one is an odd team, but I'm probably not the only one here. But you ever have like weird, what's the word I'm looking for? You ever have a weird like you're a big fan of a team just because it's your little league team? You ever been there? So like
Sure.
I was on the Reds for like 4 years in a row in little league, so I just became like a Reds guy, just off to the side. Not a Reds fan, but it was also when Ken Griffey went there. So my number 3 is the Reds from the Ken Griffey era. That was like late 2000 or early 2000s when it was the pinstripe when it was the vest. And it was when Griffey would mix and match, so it would look different because he would wear black long sleeves underneath or red long sleeves underneath, and because the hat was red with the black lid.
Was it the gray vest, the gray pinstripe vest?
The gray were the road ones of that, but it was the home version of it. I like the road one too of that because they're both awesome, but the home version of it both looked awesome because it was the same shit where he would mix and match the red and the black sleeves, and it would change the whole vibe of the jersey.
Yeah.
And it was when he got his, like, what was this, 500th and 600th in the Reds jersey. So those were awesome. Yeah. Big fan of those Reds vest in the Griffey era. Those were cool. And it was because I just was on the Reds, so I was like, let's go Reds.
Right.
If the Mets aren't doing well.
Combo with Griffey, because how do you not, like, you know?
No, yeah, exactly. Growing up, it was like, oh, my little league team got Griffey, as if I have any type of, history with the Reds.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
Number 3.
I don't mean to cut you off because I know it's your turn for number 2. But I'm going to.
Hit me with your number 2.
My number 2 is backwards cap time. Griffey and the Teal Mariners, baby.
Respect.
Yep.
I respect that. I was gonna go the Teal Mariners, which
full teal.
Yeah, full teal.
The full
bright
teal
one.
home with like the bluish cap with the teal lid. The one that Griffey rocked backwards all the time during BP. Just
can't go
hitting
wrong.
Bombs.
You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah,
that's good. That's a good jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Did Johnson ever wear those when he was in Seattle?
I'm not sure. It was a toss up between that and I love the Marlins teal was a good one.
I had the Marlins. They were close to my top 5 too. They were a bunch of sweet early '90s or late 2000s, 2000s Marlins I liked. My number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Boggs era. I love the font on those jerseys. I love the way the gradient is like yellow and purple and green, and it is an awesome color scheme. The home whites, I'm fine with the home whites. The road grays look good too, but I like the home whites because the blacks were cool too. And they were gonna make my cut, but I just didn't want to like put other black jerseys that weren't the black Met jerseys, And that's the other thing too, where I just kept coming up on like the black jerseys, like the black Reds jerseys. I was like, I like those too, but I couldn't just have like a whole, But yeah, I went with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. I love those color. I love that color scheme. Wade Boggs crushed in those. Dude, I wish they never changed that. I love that they brought him back last year. They brought him back with the team.
A little different,
awesome.
A little different style.
Yeah, a little different style. Yeah. It wasn't exactly the same. The hats were different and everything, but still nice.
Well, it also, I don't think, did it say Devil Rays? I don't think it did, right?
No, it just said Rays on the new ones.
Like,
the old one said Devil Rays.
Yeah, the pre-PETA days,
That's right, Devil Rays.
But yeah, that was close. That was the one that just missed the list for me. Was the Devil Rays jersey?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're up to number 1 or number 2?
We're on one because I started two with Griffey.
What do you got?
So
What do you got for one?
We're up to our final one. And
What do you got?
I feel like it should be known what my number one is.
Oh,
Because I've shown some love. But we're going.
God, you're the only weirdo on the planet.
Mercury
Yeah,
Mets.
I'm sure you are, you weirdo. God, boo,
Let's
dude.
Go.
I hope everyone in the comments is just like,
Black
screw
and
this
silver.
guy.
That's
This guy's
fine.
a moron. His list has just become null and void with
It's
nonsense
not
at the
null
top.
and void. It's
With Mercury Mets at the top,
I
those
love it.
sleeves just go like 8 inches over their shoulders. It looks so stupid.
I love it. Give me the 80s shoulder pad look of days of old.
Which player would you get?
I would get Alfonso.
I like that. He was your guy.
Yeah,
I like that.
That was my guy.
Great second baseman.
Yeah.
Great second baseman.
He was my favorite player. I
Mercury
had his
Mets,
batting
dude.
stance as a kid. Like,
God, you're the worst.
Mercury Mets.
The Mercury Mets, dude.
Once again,
all right, well,
who doesn't want the periodic symbol for Mercury on their jersey?
Boo you, dude.
And it looks like cheese. The moon looks like cheese. It's synergy with high cheese.
Okay. Yeah, I'll respect that aspect of it. That angle.
All right.
My number one had to go Mets, obviously. You know that. And I'm going with it's one of my favorites ever, and it's Mike Piazza hit a home run for the entire country and the entire world in this jersey, and it's the home whites. And I've been saying this for years. I love the Mets classic home whites. The Yankees have pinstripe. The Yankees have always been pinstripe. The Yankees are always wearing pinstripes. The blue pinstripe looks good in Mets. I'm not hating it, but the whites were different, and the whites were clean and crisp and looked awesome and were different than the pinstripes across town, which is why I thought, and we're different than the Yankees. And I just thought that growing up, I love the whites. And like I said, that memory of Mike Piazza hitting a home run literally for the fucking country and being just a hero in that jersey is ingrained in my memory until the end of time, and that I literally was watching a superhero around the bases in that uniform. I have his jersey with, the USA flag and the 9/11 embroidered on it. And it's the white jersey is my favorite jersey. I hope I saw they brought it back for the 9/11 game last year. I wish they would wear them as alternates, as alternate homes or something, but alas, they haven't yet. But I love the home whites, classic Mets whites. I like the pinstripes, but. And that'll about do it for us here at High Cheese. Hope you enjoyed our top 5 jerseys. Let us know down below if you agree with us. If you have your own top 5, let us know what that is. If you think that our jersey choices are great, if you think that the Mercury Mets are absolute trash for being at the top of one, let us know that too. Let us know anything about the jerseys that are your favorite. If you're watching this, you're like, this guy's wearing pinstripes, and I'm not. It is pinstripes, but it's purple and it's boy team Colorado stuff. It's not the Mets pinstripes. I like the Mets pinstripes, but it's not that. It's those classic white Mets jerseys that I like a lot, as you can see over there.
If any of y'all got that Mercury Mets jersey, don't hold out on me.
If any of you have it, throw it in the trash. don't let you burn it and send us a video.
No,
burn it and send us a
don't
video.
Don't even throw that out there.
Fine, send it to us.
Throw a P.O. box out.
This kid will sell you his kidney for it. So let us know if you got it.
I've got 2. I only need 1.
Bye. Like and subscribe.